morning, sports fans. Well, it's a Sunday, Monday morning. How about that? Sunday, Monday morning. And I'm heading north here. It's like it's going to be a beautiful drive. Leaves are just starting to change around here on the trees. But anyway, I'm heading north. Very exciting day. I am on a mission. Yeah, I got a couple of things I gotta complete today. I gotta get some things, and you're gonna go with me. Yep, you're gonna go with me today. As we head on down the road, we're going to big town, Paw Paw, Michigan. Now don't get excited. I know you're awful excited to see Paw Paw. You usually are. But anyway, I was always excited to see my Paw Paw. But this is a different Paw Paw. This is the town of Paw Paw. And stick to the end, because at the end is what we get to the mission. So you sports fans, hang in there. And I'll see you down.
The first settlement in the present township of Paw Paw was made upon the site of the Paw Paw village in the year 1832, when Rodney Hickerly located upon a farm in the northwest portion of the present village. In 1895, the village of Paw Paw was named after the nearby river, which was named after the paw paw fruit by the indigenous population. Located in the heart of southwest Michigan's wine country, Paw Paw is known for its abundant grape fields and welcoming wineries. Paw Paw's population right now is around 3,400 souls. That's in the proper, of course. What do you think of this mural? Personally, I think it's beautiful. Great job. Really good when the trucks don't run in front of you. This is downtown. I didn't see a lot of vacant buildings, although I believe some of the upstairs units are not populated. It's interesting. I'm not sure what a restored time capsule museum is. And it was closed, so I couldn't find out. This is a great shot going down to the courthouse in the next block. Nice park in between. Brewster's, you kind of wonder. I assume it's a brewery or a pub. I know it's a pub. Now here's an interesting fact. The Paw Paw, whose scientific name is Asmina trapola, I'm going to spell that for you, Asminatraloba, is a native tree to the eastern United States. 9 Asmania species are native to the United States, but only A. trapola extends to northern states such as Michigan. Now, wasn't that an interesting fact that you just couldn't probably live without? Well, I thought it was interesting. I don't know. Didn't know anything about it before, and I don't know much about it now. Paw Paw's crime rate, though, oh, this isn't good. 46 per 1,000 residents. Paw Paw has one of the highest crime rates in America compared to all communities of all sizes. Chances of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime here is 1 in 22. Yeah, that's not a real good statistic. This is the original, well, I don't think it's the original, but it's the old courthouse. Right here on the main drag. The school system here in Paw Paw boasts of students of about 2,200. And they have a student to teacher ratio of 17.72. That's not the best either. Paw Paw ranked 133rd in Michigan and 3,781 nationally. That was in 2020. The high school boasts 672 students. Now, you can't always judge a town just by statistics, nor its school system just by statistics. So we'll give them a pass here. I thought the town, for the most part, was pretty clean, well done, and it looks like they're trying to keep it vibrant. The schools I did see looked very nice. There's that shot of the courthouse through the park. This building is the one I parked in front of, and I do believe, and don't hold me to this because I'm not sure, but I think it's a retirement community or an assisted living. And there's another look at that mural. Isn't that well done? The old courthouse sitting back there. Looks to be probably from the 50s era. Hope in a hurry. Just as you enter town, veterans, they have a little veterans park. They've done a real nice job with this. It's not very big. It's very small, matter of fact. But it's a little different. Like a lot of these small towns, they have a plaque of those that served and gave their all in the various wars. And this is really neat. This is a statue. And each statue for each era in wars. Although I didn't see one for the Civil War or the Revolutionary War or the War of 1812. But the recent wars are all depicted here. And very good detail on these. Yeah, the depictions are excellent. That gives you the idea of the size of the park. That's off to Paw Paw. Paw Paw. There was a school, elementary.
Well, I'm over one block from that main street we were just on. This is the old courthouse. We're going to go up to it. Berrien County Courthouse.
So this is the capital city of Berrien County. And oh, there's all kinds of Berrien County stuff here. Government buildings and all. So we'll take a look. Here's one right here. That's the Berrien County Administration. Land Services. This would be, yeah, some of the services they offer. And right across the street is the courthouse right there. Now, the original courthouse we'd seen a picture of right there on the main drag. But I'm going to walk around this courthouse a little bit and take a look, because you know I like them courthouses, them old courthouses. And this has been around a while. So let's take a look. The Van Buren County was originally plotted 1892 or 1829, and in 1837 the Board of Supervisors chose Paw Paw as the county seat. Construction began on this site in 1842, and the building was occupied in 1845. In 1900, it was decided to construct a new courthouse, and a bond issue of $35,000 was approved by voters for this purpose. The older courthouse was moved to accommodate a new structure. The original Van Buren County Courthouse now serves as a Paw Paw City Hall. The Van Buren County Courthouse is a 3-story rectangular classical revival structure constructed of yellow sandstone with a red tile hip roof. An Italian Renaissance clock tower topped the cupola is placed in the center of the building. Very neat. Here you can see that annex that they put on to get more offices. And there's the clock. Time is correct. Another historical courthouse. Actually, 2 of them here. The original, which was moved. And we seen that earlier. Oh, a GMC. Fans, you may recognize this if you look real close, because I was here a year, maybe 2 years ago. Warren Wagner. I'll get it right yet. Warner's Winery. Say it fast, real. And you can see if you look around here, really, really nice place. And I'm going to give you a better look at it. But I'm here for a reason, of course. And I'm sure you figured that reason out by now. Yeah, I've been getting a little low on some supplies. Yep. A little low on some of his supplies. There, right there. Tell you what it is, right there. If we pan around, you can see it's not too far from town. We're maybe 3 blocks from town here. But we'll pan around here, give you a little look, then we'll give you maybe a better look as we go through here. So hang in there, sports fans. Warner's Winery. Warner is located in Paw Paw, Michigan, and it dates back to 1938. The winery originated with the Turner and Warner families. The original building was a waterworks plant located on the Paw Paw River. Completed in 1898, this structure was built as a waterworks station for the village of Paw Paw. Water from artesian wells powered the plant, first by steam and after 1908 by hydroelectricity. In the 1920s, the wells were capped and the structure soon fell into disrepair. Warner Vineyards purchased the structure in 1967 using lumber from old wine crates and period materials. The firm remodeled the station as a tourist and educational center, which opened in 1967. And I can tell you they do a very good job. This place is really, really neat. Also, they're very, very friendly, very, very helpful. They don't ignore you. You walk in there, they want to help you. And to make it even better, well, they have pretty good wine. Pretty darn good wine. There's a couple of them that I really, really like. And their fruit wines are nice too. Not bad. There's a restaurant. There's a wine tasting where a bar room where you can sit down. They have a brew house. So you can sit down and have a brewski, or you can have a glass of wine, or you can end up in the restaurant. Now, unfortunately, when I was here, the restaurant doesn't open till 4. So I didn't get to eat here today. That's too bad. It's a neat place. They have done a great job with this old waterworks building. And I said, staff very helpful. I bought my wine, and boy, right away they wanted to carry it out to the car for me. And I can handle this. I probably should have let them do it. Young lady, though, very attractive young lady, and I decided, muscular Ben would go ahead and take them out myself. You can sit outside in these nice little courtyards. Good selection of wines. They have you can have outdoor parties, weddings, whatever you want outside too. They even have like a band shelter there. Now that was about 40 pounds. So, having got my wine, that's why I went there, I moved next door where there's another winery tasting outfit. This is a pretty good sized place. It's St. Julian, very large and old winery also. Now, I've been here 3 times, and unfortunately, the experience hasn't been great. Every time I've been here, 3 times now, I've been completely ignored. While other people walk in, we take them right over to taste wines, they explain wines to them, but me, no, they won't do it. I guess it's because I look like a dirty old man, maybe? I have no idea. But they ignore me, so I just bought 3 bottles of wine and probably won't be back. Even when I went to check out those 3 bottles of wine, I had to holler for somebody to come over and check me out. There were 2 of them weren't even busy. They were just fooling around. Bad. That's not good. Not good business. But it's time for lunch since I missed lunch there at Warner's. Well, this area when you're driving into town, you got to drive around a little bit to see, well, where do I want to eat? Being a Monday, a lot of places were closed. I drove out of town a little bit, see if I could find something. I couldn't find anything. But you got to know where you're going. Ended up, yeah, you guessed it, McDonald's. Fish sandwich and some fries. Not bad.
Well, that was Paw Paw, Michigan. Again, it's not my Paw Paw, it's Paw Paw, Michigan. And, I'm going over speed. I better slow down. Yeah, that was it. And now you know why I wanted to get there. Ben's supply was running a little low. So, folks, you can tell me in the comments what you think of Paw Paw. And I'll tell you, if you got any comments about the city, again, if you know any good sit-down, dine-in restaurants, what would be your favorite 2 in the Paw Paw area? Yeah, let me know in the comments. if you've got a couple that you really like. And if you've got a favorite wine from Warner, you might let me know about that too. Okay, folks, we're heading back, and I'll see you.
Well, if you
down
people know
the
a good
road.
sit-down restaurant in Paw Paw, you might leave me some message in the comments. Let me know where it's at. Be glad to try it out. For the rest of you, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Doesn't cost you a thing. See you next week down the road.